Okay, so you probably heard this your whole life. You need $1 million to retire. It's like the magic number, right? Everybody talks about it. And here's the thing. Most Canadians will never actually hit it. The average person retiring right now has about $283,000 in their RRSPs, not a million, less than a third of it. So if you do have $1 million saved, or you're getting close, I want to show you exactly what that actually buys you, because the answer is way more interesting than you'd think. All right, let's just do the math properly. Most planners use what's called the 4% rule. Basically, you withdraw 4% of your savings every year, and your money's designed to last you 25, maybe 30 years. On $1 million, that's $40,000 a year, about $3,333 a month. Now add CPP and OAS on top of that. Average Canadian gets around $925 a month from CPP. Add OAS, gosh, that's another $743. So altogether, your $1 million plus CPP plus OAS puts you at roughly $5,000 a month, 60 grand a year. Now here's where it gets interesting, because what that actually feels like depends entirely on where you live. Hey, quick thing, if you're finding this useful, hit subscribe. I do this every week. Real Canadian numbers, nothing recycled from American finance content. Okay, back to it. So let's actually look at 3 different versions of this. Scenario 1, you're in a smaller town, your mortgage is paid off, 60 grand a year, that's genuinely comfortable. You've got room for groceries, travel, helping the grandkids, the whole thing. $1 million works really well here. Scenario 2, mid-sized city, maybe Hamilton, Kitchener, somewhere like that. Mortgage paid off, but property tax, insurance, all that stuff costs more. 60 grand still works, but it's tighter. You're being intentional about spending, not throwing money around. Scenario 3, and this is the one that surprises people. Toronto or Vancouver. Even mortgage-free, even with $1 million plus government benefits, 60 grand a year can start to feel, honestly, kind of constrained. Property taxes alone can eat $500, $600 a month. And if you're still supporting adult kids, or you want to travel a lot, that number shrinks fast. Same $1 million, same CPP, same OAS. 3 completely different lifestyles. Now here's the part most people don't think about. A healthy 65-year-old today has a really good chance of living into their 90s. That means your retirement might not be 25 years. It could be 30, even 35. And here's the thing about $1 million over that long a stretch. If the market has a bad few years, right when you start drawing it down, that hurts way more than if it dips 10 years in. It's called sequence of returns risk, and it's honestly one of the most underrated threats to a comfortable retirement. So the $1 million isn't really the finish line. It's more like the foundation. What you do with it after matters just as much as how you got there. So here's what I'd actually do with this. Don't just chase $1 million as some abstract goal. Figure out your actual number, based on where you live, what your life looks like, whether you're mortgage-free, all of that. Use the Canadian Retirement Income Calculator. It's free, it's on the government website, and it'll give you a much more honest answer than any general rule of thumb ever will. $1 million might be exactly right for you. It might be more than you need, or, depending on your city and your lifestyle, it might actually be less than what you need. The only way to know is to run your own numbers. So that's what $1 million actually looks like in Canada right now. It's not nothing, it's a real foundation, but it's not automatically rich either, especially if you're in one of the bigger cities. I'm curious, where do you fall on this? Drop your city in the comments. No need to share your actual numbers. Just curious how different this looks across the country. If you want more of this, hit subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.